Well, we're going to be getting another day of gusty winds here across the western slope. This is going to be day 2. Yesterday was the first day, and we even felt some breezy winds even as early as this past Wednesday. Again, the ranges are still going to be similar for the valleys. We're talking anywhere between 20 to 30 miles per hour, and up into the high country, we're looking at up to 40 miles per hour. Now, one thing to also keep note too is that those are just ranges, but doesn't mean that anything is, certain locations are going to be within that range. Some can see localized higher wind gusts. So just expect that even though we're tracking about 30 here in Grand Junction, yesterday we had some of those occasional gusts reaching up to 35 miles per hour. So that's one thing to just kind of keep in mind as we venture our way throughout our day here on Friday to finish off the work week. Then again, those winds are going to start diminishing into the nighttime and overnight hours before we get our way into Saturday. Right now here across the western slope, everywhere is now remaining clear. Even some portions just north of I-70 that had a little bit of a few passing showers, and thus already seeing just a little bit of some light cloud cover. So that's helping keep some temperatures cooler this morning, but we are also going to gradually start warming up towards the evening hours. Now, we're really not going to see too much in terms of precipitation here across the western slope too much, even leading into the weekend. In fact, the really only thing that we're going to see is just this increase in cloud cover that we're going to start seeing starting off down in the Four Corners region tonight and getting a little bit more widespread as we get our way into Saturday morning. So one thing to kind of keep in mind too with these clouds, especially since we're going to see clear skies throughout the day here across the western slope, is that we're going to have a lot of surface heating. And then when you add in the cloud cover the following day, especially around the morning hours, you're going to get some of these morning temperatures that are going to stay a little bit warmer than those areas that are going to see still clear skies around the same time frame. So Grand Junction is going to be one of those cases where our morning lows are going to be staying around a little bit cooler than compared to those areas from, like, say, Uray, Telluride, or even down to Durango and Cortez are going to be staying just a little bit warmer. Now, here is a look at your bus stop forecast for this morning. We are talking about those upper 50s, and then we're going to be warming up, but only into the upper 70s. So we're going to stay just a degree cooler than what that graphic's going to be showing. Here is another look throughout the day, at least here in Grand Junction. Again, starting off just a little bit cooler this morning before we start feeling a little bit more some of those warmer temperatures getting a little bit later in the day. Now, the first day of fall kicks off tomorrow. We're talking about 75 degrees, and then we start warming up again. So enjoy what tomorrow has, because then the 80s are going to return as early as the start of next week. And we're going to continue to keep warming into the mid 80s as we get our way into next Tuesday and Wednesday. Again, we are just going to see plenty of sunshine, and we're not really going to be expecting too much here to occur in the valleys. Montrose is talking about mid-70s today, 71 for the fall season tomorrow, then back into the mid to upper 70s from Sunday to Monday, and we turn all the way back into the 80s as well as we get our way into Tuesday, as well as into the middle of next week.